Hello, everybody. Good
Hello.
evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing today? Happy sunny Friday. We are here again. It's Friday. Friday, our date.
But you need to call
Welcome on board. Welcome. I salute you all according to your time, according to wherever you are or what time you are. Welcome to our live chat. Today is another date. We are having a very lovely topic today, the topic that has to do with a whole lot of people. The topic of today is the presence of the importance of the presence and guidance and communication of parents over their children. My name is Oluwatoyin Estelle George. I'm a Nigerian. I live in France. I am a mom. I am a grandmom. I own a digital business. I'm here tonight with my business partners again, as usual. We all are all business owners, and we are going to be talking about the importance, the reasons, the whys. You see, today's topic is really emphasizing on the significance of what parents teach their children and the importance of spending quality time with your children. And by so doing, building a very solid relationship and having a fluid communication with your children. So today we are going to talk about the importance, the advantage, the how we can be able to make time to take care of them, those things that the children need, how we can celebrate them. So my business partners are all going to give their own suggestion, and the most important thing is why we need to do this, what we need to do. Maybe we are working, what the kind of work we need to be doing to have time. All these we are all going to touch it. So I'm going to call on my business partners to please introduce themselves so that we can go over to the topic. So I'm going to start today with our coach, Coach Mirab. She's going to introduce herself. From there, we can take it up. So it's up to you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to your time. Thank you so much, Esther, for this opportunity once again.
Welcome. Thank
So
you.
I say, good evening from Paris. It's evening here in France, though it's still sunny outside. So I hope you are fine. My name is Mara Martinez Zeko. I live in France, although I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a full-time receptionist, administrative assistant in an insurance company here in France. And I do this digital business on my time off as a second stream of income. So thank you so all for watching us.
Thank you so much. I'm going to call on Sister Juliet, all the way from France as well, to introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good night. Depending where you will come across this video, we are live again on Friday. Yeah, my name is Juliet Simon. I live here in France with my lovely family, and I run online digital business as my full-time job. Thank you so much, and God
Thank you
bless you.
so much. Now we're going to Brother Harrison, all the way from Spain.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and your location. My name is Harrison Farime from Nigeria, but living here in Spain with my family. I also run a digital business at my Ocean B for now, that we will definitely turn to Ocean A tomorrow.
By God's grace.
So we bring to you all good news this evening, good topic. So wherever you are, sit down and relax and listen as we share with you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Now we're going to go over to our Sister Esther from Netherlands.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depends on wherever you are watching from. My name is Esther Kamara from Sierra Leone, but I'm living here with my family in Netherlands. I'm a successful digital business owner. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, the last but not the least, our sister all the way from Spain. She's going to introduce herself as well, Sister Priscilla. It's up to you.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Depends on the time you are watching this video. My name is Princilla Ogego. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a mother. I am a owner of digital business owner. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for your nice and fluid introduction. Now, we're not going to take much of our time. We're going to go over straight to the topic. The topic, once again, is the importance of the presence, guidance, and communication in our children's life. So we're going to start all the way from our coach, Coach Mira, to tell us her own view, what you think, how we can do it, what you think we should do to be able to be there for our children, to communicate with them, to build a solid relationship with them. So it's up to you.
Thank you so much, Taise. Yeah, another good and interesting topic which I love so much. Yeah, do you know why? Because this one of the main reasons I started this my online business. Children, they are growing so fast every day. They are
Yes.
growing before you know what is happening. They don't come up for house. So this is the time that we have now, to draw these children close, to build a legacy, to build a relationship, with our children. It is very, 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 very important. Here in Europe, most of us who left home, come chasing, come looking for greener pastures. We didn't know it was going to be complicated like this.
Yeah.
We thought maybe if you just do small work, money go your full everywhere.
Mhm.
But we didn't know that when we come, we'll have to do one, do two, do three, no time. So that's what most of us are going through. Just like I said, for those of most of you that have seen my ads, small time papa no go know, pikin no go know papa again, pikin no go know mama again, and they're for the same house. That is the life we are living in this Europe, whether UK, Canada, anywhere. That is the life we are living. Those of us abroad, we are so busy that we don't have time for our kids, and it's not good. It is dangerous. You can be. It can get to that extent that you will never see your kids growing.
Exactly.
You'll be surprised maybe the day that you manage to take one day off, you will surprise your son will come out of the room. You wonder, you don't surpass me. Look at this girl. You didn't even see her grow. You didn't even see him grow. You both just be at home. You be like strangers.
Yeah.
You don't have that time to build that relationship. Most of us will suffer this from our own parents.
Exactly.
So we have to learn from that. Most of us, we are willing to learn, but we don't have that time. That's why we're here today, to help you out, to teach you how to go about it. It's not that you are enjoying it, that you don't really have time for your family. It's not that you like it, that you don't see your children grow. It's not that you like it, that it is nanny, that will tell you how your baby started walking today. Your baby has, I can see growing. You take as a kid now, you never have time to follow your children to their school. It's so painful. It's not that you don't want to do it. It's not that you don't care about your family. It's not that you don't care about your children. But it's so that if you leave work to do that, who will pay the bills? Because if you don't do all those things, you cannot pay bills. The different bills that is surrounding us, enveloping us in this abroad that we are. You just have to, So it is very, very complicated. Treasure, please close this door for me. Sorry. So it is very, very complicated. So most of these things, it's hurting us because we really want to learn from our parents. Most of us don't have that connection because when we're growing up, our parents too, though African style, those of us that came from Africa, it's not all of us that really have that connection, and it is affecting us today that we are grown. So we want to build that relationship with our kids. We want to build that relationship with our family, but we don't know how to do about it. So my brothers and my sisters, that's why we are here today, to let you know that there's a way you can do it to reduce that heavy load. Those what is it called? That's what the stress and the the nurses, they'll be saying, take one to the the rows in the walk, from one to the other, so you can reduce it. You just do home and rest. You know, you do night, at least the next day don't come. Instead of do night 3 days, the next 2 days that you're supposed to rest, you're replacing your shift. That's what I wanted to say. Instead of taking those shift, just because you're looking for money, so that you can know how to plan your time. You can do 3 days, 2 days, you stay at home, take care of your kids. Instead of doing 2 jobs, 3 jobs, you can choose to do just one. If you really love what you're doing, like me, I love what I'm doing. My job is so comfortable, so convenient for me. I have everything I need. I love what I'm doing. That's why I'm still on my job. Okay. If you're like me, you just want to be living the I mean, I love dressing, living the house, you know, meeting with people. There's no how I can just stay inside, stay indoor. I just love because my area here is so calm, so cool. So I'll go crazy if I just stay at home like everybody's going to watch, children going to spoiling me. You know, I'm just like dressing up, going out, meet with people. Yeah, that is it. So if you're like me, I love what you are doing, love your job, no problem. But at least do it with sense so that you still have time for your family. You need that bond. You need that relationship. Because before you know what is happening, as I was saying, the children will leave the house. They'll leave the house, but especially by the time they go to university, from there they don't go be that too. Once they have left your house, they have gone to university. It's not most of them, they will not come back home again. From there, immediately after university, they can get job. You think they'll get job around your vicinity? They may get job very far. They will have to pack out of the house. You are thinking that you still have time. They are still with you. They are in secondary school now. Let them enter university. From there, you don't say bye-bye. So time that you have from this time that in primary school, build that relationship. You might be thinking, how I won't do it now. If I don't go work, I want to get money. Come and join online business, digital business. That's what we're doing. So that you will have time for yourself. Because this is a business that you are the one that plan how you do it. Like me, I don't work during the weekend. You know, I always say it, all of you know me. Weekend is for my family. I don't work during the weekend. I don't do training because in our business, we'll train you. You know, we'll do a video call. We'll teach you because there's training you need to go through. Your mentor, that's why we always say you have a mentor, you have a coach. Your mentor is the one that will guide you, teach you what to do about the business. If there are things you don't know that you know, you will share screen. She will teach you. Okay, click here, touch there. You know, that's me. I do during the week. Once I come back from work in the evenings, I do that with my mentees. My weekend is for my family. Imagine I'm working for someone that I have to go to work weekend. Will I have the man to say, no, I know they work for weekend? I'm saying this out of experience because I went through it before when I nearly came to this country, you know, when I started saying, I want to work. I work as a health personnel, you know, this old people's home. I work there. You know, they have to oblige me to be working weekend. I said, no, I don't want to work weekend. You know, I have to leave the place. I have to look for another one. You know, it is not easy. Even the one I looked for, you know, to going house to house to help, you know, these old people and all. I said, okay, I want to do half time so that I will have time for my family. Yes, they gave me contract of half time, okay, but I will have to leave the house 7 o'clock in the morning to enter house 7 o'clock in the evening just to do 5 hours a day or 4 hours a day. You see how stressful it is in this Europe, running from one place to the other. Okay, but when you are doing online business, you plan your time yourself. You plan your time. So that's it. So we need to have time to for our kids, have time for our family, involve them in what we are doing. Like me, I involve my children in my business. There are most of the things they help me do, maybe in the training or something. Involve them, let it be family stuff, anything you are doing, involve your kids. Okay, let that bond be there. You cannot do this if you keep doing 2, 3 jobs, moving, jumping from one to the other, shift upon shift. There's no how you can achieve this. Okay, so let me stop here for now. Maybe I will add some later. Let me give room for my fellow business partners.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. This is a very interesting topic. You know, this topic involves everybody. So it's a very, very interesting topic. We don't know it all, you know. Having a very a good relationship with your children is very important. So I'm going to call on Sister Juliet, all the way from France as well, to tell us her own, you know. Everybody relax, you know, call your friends to come and join and listen. Have any question, ask. Please, as you watch, like, and just put thumbs up. You can share and let others hear. So my sister Juliet, she's going to go ahead now.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, Coach. Our coach have given us some, at least giving some ideas how you can parent your own children. I hope you can hear me.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear
Yeah.
you.
So thank you for is one of the is very the topic is so interesting, and I love the topic because it's combined with our business, and because most people who have children out there will be thinking that this our business, when you start doing this business you will not have time for your own children. But I
Yes.
tell you, this our online digital business give you more space to relax with your own kids, with your own children. I will start it this way. Most of our children are growing. You know, when you are doing 6 to 7 paid job a day, or 6 to 9 job, you don't have time for your own self. How much more your own children? Why? Because you wake up early morning, you move out to job, you come back, and for example, when I was my children were still a kid, then I was working here in France. I was working. I woke up here very early every day, 5 o'clock, and I leave home 6:30 to resume work 7 o'clock. So you find out that, and the children are starting school around 8 o'clock, 8:30. So what will you do that kind of thing? You don't have time. You have to beg somebody to take your children out, or you register your children early hours school before the school resume. So before you are doing this thing, by the time the children are closed, you are not be there to go and help your children to bring them back home. You'll be calling somebody to help you to bring your children back home, or you ask your children to stay more hours at home, and it's very stressful for those children. Sometimes you're working that kind of day to job, you don't even have time to attend your children activities at home. No good relationship that you have built within your children. You only see in the morning, and before the children come back in the night, maybe the children have gone to bed, and the following morning. So 24 hours every day, you continuously doing that. It affects the children mentally and emotional and otherwise. Why? Because the children, they look for their mother, or they look for their parents, the presence of their parents, they will not see. The children may be having some disturb to relate to their parents, and their parents are not there to they will relate to their parents. They will look for somebody else, and that is why our children fall a victim of somebody giving them the negative impact of training. And once that impact of training applied to them, they can misbehave anyhow. That is why you see most children out there, not that their mother don't love them, not that their mother they beg, because of why the communication is lacking in that family with the children and the parents, and the closeness is lacking too, because of why the parents are too busy, they don't have time for your children. So, but when you join our online digital business, it gave you that space, like our coach has said. It gave you more space for you to have time, communication with your children. Most children love taking them out, but you find out some parents don't even have time to take their children out. By you, so that is why when they go out, when they go to school, they mingle with the bad ones, because they mingle with the bad ones, and what they taught them, what they hear is what they will practice, because you are not there to give them that full instruction or correction. And that is why most of people that have children, they will keep them in daycare or babysitter or something like that. That is why sometimes you did not train your own child the way you want, because somebody else trained it for you. And that is why the child will respond to you rudely. When you talk to your child, the way he or she will respond to you, because you were not there for that child when he or she needed you more. You were not there when he or she needed you more. I can tell you a story of a woman who lost her child just because of loneliness. A child was loneliness. The mother was working every day, no time, not even space to the child. But when the child was being bullied in the school, they say all of things, they bully the child, but the child has nobody to confide on. He has nobody to rely on. He has nobody to tell what he or she is facing. And this child now came home because started being passive, being alone, because the communication is lacking in that family. The parents are busy working because they want to make ends meet. They want to make the children, but at the same time, be responsible and take care of your own child. All is not about working. All is not about from 1 hour to hours, from hours to hours. It's just to make your children. Yes, it's good, but that time just think back, think about your own children, their welfare. How did they feel? Did they happy about my missing out? So this child I was talking about, all of a sudden, just one day, and stayed and took his life. Why? Because the parents were not there for him. Nobody was there for him. Loneliness and depression took hold of that child, and this child took his life. So the mother started crying and started saying, it was my fault because I was not there for my child. I was busy working around the clock, not having child time for myself. So we are here to encourage each and everyone, parents out there. Working is very, very good. But the most important thing, take a job that will have you face, that you can relate to your child. When your child, when you come home, you can as well be doing the same work and your children are sitting by you. This for example, this our online digital business. It gives you a lot of benefits for parenting your child. You can be doing your video and you can be doing your business. Your children are sitting by you. You can monitor your children. More children go out in the school, they bring something home because their mother is not here. They don't know what that child brought at home. And the children will feel that maybe taking something from outside, bringing home. My parents did not ask me, why did you bring it? Where is this thing coming from? It's a good thing. And they continue doing it. Before you know it, it will generate to something else. So when you are home, you have the time for your child. You can be able to take care of your child. You can be able to look their school back, look what they help them with their some assignment, help them with one thing or other that they needed you. And sometimes play with them, chat with them, sit with your children. Like I always do, I sit with my children. I will see them and say, what and what do you think that I'm not playing in your life that you don't like? What kind of what and what do you want me to do, or what do you want the life, the way I am talking to you don't like? They explain, say, mommy, this way you are doing this, mommy, you are doing this. You understand? Then I will learn. Sometimes I ask them, bring your bags. I want to touch your bag. I want to tell you, what do you have in your bag? Bring your book. Let's go through it. You understand? Then by doing that, that child will have that fear that when I go out, bring something that is not my own, my mother will definitely see it and he will not be happy, or she will not be happy. So we should learn how to train our children. At the same time, we should cut down our job. How do you cut down our job? By enrolling yourself in this online digital business that can help you more to take care of your home. And at the same time, you are earning from them. You are sitting at home, taking care of your children, parenting them very well. And at the same time, you are earning from it. So I will stop here. Thank you so much, and God bless.
Thank you so much, Sister Juliet. You all have had guiding the children is not an easy task. We need all the patience, all the techniques. You need to, sometimes you just have to calm down to the level of your children and be like them as well to know their mind. Thank you so much for that. So now we're going to go over to our brother all the way from Spain, Brother Harrison, for him to tell us his own idea.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for bringing me here this evening. When I saw this topic, I don't even waste time. In fact, I don't even wait to close before I say I'm interested in this topic. Honestly speaking, because to me, quality time spent with our children is most valuable than material things we give to them, or more valuable than that money that we are looking for. We are running after, doing 10 hours job, running from pillar to post, because of we want to make money because of our children. Meanwhile, the children that you want to make the money for, you don't see them. You don't have communication with them. You don't have any relationship with them. How they are doing, you don't know.
Yeah.
So quality time spent with our children is more valuable than every other thing that we can ever think of or imagine. When I was growing up, the same thing happened to me when I was small. I was staying with my dad. Me with my dad, we live the same house. Yes, of course. He do come home every day. Yes, of course. And he go back to work every day. Yes, of course. But before this man will come in the evening, I'm already sleeping.
That is it.
Before I wake up in the morning, he has gone to work. So even the money that he's looking for because of me, maybe if they ask money from school, I will not see my father to tell him that I need this money.
Exactly.
Maybe they ask for this money on Monday or on Tuesday. I will not see him to tell him. Maybe before I will see him, I myself, I forgot about the money. Maybe it is when I see him counting money that I will not remember, they asked us to bring money from school. So the money that he's looking for now, because of me, he doesn't have time for me. It's not that he don't have time for me, but it's running after money. And how the children they are doing, they don't know. Likewise, all that in Europe today, because of the system of the Europe, you need to pay your bill, you need to pay that, you are running from pillar to post, and of which is very, very bad, because if you look at the generation that we are now, especially the era that we are now, there are bad influences out there.
Yes.
I don't think there is any student that don't have laptop or tablet or even iPhone phone that they are using to play. From there they can connect with bad influencer that you yourself as a father or a mother, because you don't monitor them, you don't have time for them, they will be doing all those things, you will not know. And those things will grow in them. Because me and you today, as we are adults, our both parents, they are not here again, but what they plant inside us from Africa is still working in us till today, like a remote. Even if they are not here with us, I said earlier, there are some kind of things that you want to do. Say, no, I will not do it to this, not the way I was being brought up. Because that seed has been planted into you. But here in Europe now, we don't have that chance to plant it to the life of our children. We are just running after money because we want to pay our bills so that we also have ability to send back to the people we left back in Africa. We don't have time. I have 2 children. I have 2 kids. The first one is 5 years plus now, while the second one is 3 years plus now. They came back from school one day. The boy wanted to change. He asked the little girl to leave his room. I said, because I don't want her to look my body. I was wondering, what did you know about your body? What do you know? We sometimes think that they are children. They are not children. They know more than me and you.
Exactly.
They know more than me and you. Just 5 years plus, he's telling the little girl to go out of. What happened down here? He say he's looking. He wants to look at my body. He closed. He shut the door, and he sent the girl outside. I was just looking at it. Even when I was even like you in Africa, what he concern me concern pants. Where I go wear pants. They roll wheel, they roll tire for outside. So sometimes we think that they are children. There is a day I went to pick them in school. Those children, they are very smart, Yes. They are very smart, and they learn faster more than me and you.
Yes.
Sometimes they just want me to come and pick them from school. So I go to their school, I pick them. Now welcome, they will say, Daddy, we love you. Daddy, we love you. So the senior one said that, but sometimes that you beat us. Sometimes I will beat you because you do bad. He say yes, because when we do little bad, you beat us a little. I say that is it. I need to beat you. But if I'm not there, I will not know what they did, or maybe they do bad or not. They will just be going. And this Europe now, once they are 16 years old, 17 years old, they are adults. You can't talk to them again.
Yes.
You can't talk to them again. So it is this time now that before they get to that age, anything we need to plant in them, It is this time now we need to plant everything inside them. This very time, this very morning, early in the morning now, because one day up to 16 years old, 17 years old, you can't control them again. Not like us Africans, when we are growing, even 25 years old, your father will still beat you, you will not do anything. You will not do anything. It's not happening again today. The world is changing.
Oh my goodness.
The world is changing, you know, so that is why we are doing online this digital business, because anytime I want to do my work, I pick my phone. They will run to me, Daddy, you want to work? I say, I want to work. Okay, they will go. Sometimes they will say, anytime I pick my phone, Daddy, you want to go to school? I say, yeah, because they know that I'm schooling inside my phone. You know, they sit around me, so I will still see them while pressing my phone. They will still be doing something. We play together, we do activities together, you know. So that is why I do that. Watching us, we are advising you that jump to this digital business, that we also create that time for you, create that room for so that you will be working. At the same time, you will also have time for your own children as well. Than doing 7 to 9 hours, 10 hours from pillar to post. Before you come back from work, your children is sleeping. Before they woke up, before the morning, you're going to work in the name of looking for money. But doing this digital business, you are cashing from, because sometimes when I'm doing it, it's like I'm just pressing my normal Facebook or whatsoever normal. At the end of it all, you see cash out from it, make income out. You understand me now? So than doing something that you will not see your children how they are doing, you give to a babysitter, whether the babysitter bath your child before you come back from work, you don't know. You know, do everything with your children, stay with them, spend quality time with them, and I believe tomorrow they will appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much, Brother Harrison from Spain. You see, it's going. We are learning each day. We are learning a whole lot of things. I love this topic. So now we're going to go to our sister from Netherlands. Sister Esther, it's up to you.
Wait. Hello. I don't know if they can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Today's topic is very important.
Yes.
About how to parent our children.
Yes.
It's very, very interesting because our children need our attention. Children need attention.
Yeah.
Really, especially here in Europe. You don't have to rely on those on even the school to train your children, because they can put something in their head for you.
Yes.
You know, we are from Africa. Yeah. We have our own way of doing things. Here, they can tell your children that there is no God, there is no this, and those children we go with that kind of thought. When they are going with those thoughts, if you don't have time for them, when they come back from school, you don't ask them, what did your teacher tell you today? What did you do today? If you don't do that, they will grow up with that kind of thought. And tomorrow they will behave like here. They don't have feelings for you. If you don't have time for them, they will not have feelings for you at all. Because me, I have seen those kind of things here. Children don't have feelings for their parents. So that's why we need to have time, to create time for our children.
Yeah.
To be around them, to monitor them, what they are doing, they like to go the children like to go in adventures. You go out with them. They like to be celebrated.
Yes.
Yeah. If you do all those things to your children, they will love you. You know what they are doing. Now the solution is, if you know you are very, very busy. We have solution now for this online business.
Yeah.
You will cut down your working time. You join the online business. Then you have time for your children.
Yes.
So that is my own. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You can see another way that we can chaperone our children, so that we can walk into their hearts, we can have them, and they can be free with us. Thank you so much, Sister Esther from Netherlands. Now we're going to go to our sister from Spain, Sister Priscilla. She's going to tell us her own. We all are mothers, even if this topic's for everybody. If you are not a mother yet, you're going to be a mother. If you are not a mother, you are a father. You know, it's involved everybody. So I'm going to go over to Sister Priscilla to please give us her own idea.
Hello, everyone. As I said before, my name is Priscilla. Well, I have to add a little to what Mommy has said before, what all of them have said before, because this topic is a very, very interesting topic. Well, what I came to understand about these children, how to parent children, because it's very, very important, especially in this Europe, because we don't have any support here. It's just between me and our parents, my husband or everybody's husband. You understand? We don't have any support in anywhere. That is why it's good. It's very, very good to create chance to come close to your family, because when like me before, I was working on restaurants. I was working 14-15 hours a day. I was working from 10 to 5. I will take break from 5:30, and I will come back work again at 7 o'clock. I will close 12 o'clock in the midnight. Before I will get home, it's already 3. That is, I was not having time for my kids. I was not having time for my family. I was not having time, because even when my children, my husband was sad, and no, mommy, you're going inside. Go inside. I don't have time for them. The thing was annoying. You understand? That is why when I started creating time from them, I realized that mother love, parents love is very, very important for family. Even when I went to take them to parking, to anything for their school, I not have time for their studying, checking out their books, checking them or everything. Like I was. Now I'm like a mother. Now I'm not a mother. It's not before, because I was not having time for them. Yeah. Because now I'm not a proud mother. Because why? I have time for them. I'm there for them. Anything they want, I always do it for them. That is why it's very, very good for parents to understand, and very simple. If you are open-minded to your children, especially if you are close to your children, you will understand a lot of things. They will explain everything that they are holding in their heart. They will explain it to you. Anything how they are doing in the school, how their activities, they will explain how they are going on with their friends, and everything that is not good or anything that is good, they will explain everything to you. That is why in this Europe, or with mother, please do not just be what I would say, do not just be aggressive to your children. Don't be aggressive, because if you be aggressive to them, they will not explain anything to you. They will be afraid of you. They will not like to tell you anything about them. That is why just be simple, just be open-minded to them. Always ask them questions, always draw them closer, always feed them. They will explain, they will not hide anything from you. That is why it's very, very good to draw your children closer and ask them a question. They will open everything for you. That is why it's very, very good to be a good mother, to have time for your children, or to have time for your family, because that time is very, very important. Because if they are not seeing you, they will look you as a stranger. If they always see you every day, they see you, this is my mommy, my mommy will come and pick me for school today, my mommy will do this for me, my mommy will help me with my assignment, my mommy will do this. It will be encouraging. Even we parents or father or mother, we need that. Our children need us. They need us. That is why this business is a very, very good business, so that it will enable you to have time for your kids, for your children. That is why I'm here to encourage we mother or parents to have time for your children, to create time. I don't tell you that you should not work. You have to work, but you have to have a plan B. You have to have another mindset, another way, because the way they train us in Nigeria, in Africa, is different from the way they are living here. We are living in an apartment, but Nigeria, we are living in open. We play with everybody. We go out on our own. We go, but They are in this place, they don't have that opportunity. If you want to, if they want to go anywhere, you will follow them. If they want to do this, you will be there. If they want to do that, you will be there. But Nigeria, you are free to go to school on your own. But yeah, no, we don't have that chance. That is why it's very, very important, we mothers, we parents, to be more closer to our children. If you don't want your children to go in wrong training, that is why it's very, very important for we mothers to come close and come together to embrace our family. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very, very much, Sister Priscilla. You've heard from her as well. Intimacy with your children, having time for your children. Thank you so much. We've all heard. For me, parents, we have a very, very crucial and vital role to play in the development of our children by being present with them and teaching them self-reliance and trying to build a very supportive and communicative relationship with them. You know, we need to support them we need to be there to support them. We need to be there to understand them. Let the communication be fluid. Let it be transparent. How many mothers in Europe now, you will ask them that are working, when is your off day? Some don't even have off day, because they want to watch the time of their off day, they are in another company working extra work. They never have time for their kids. Knowing their children is difficult. What our Sister Juliet said about a lady that something happened to the child, I would say I am a living example, because then I used to work and I didn't have time. All of a sudden, my daughter just told me one day in the morning, I happened to be around then. I said, won't you go to school? She said, I never want to go to that school again. I said, what? Come, what is it? She was silent. She never released what was happening. I now called the school. I was like, the thing went into my head. I discovered there was a boy that was bullying her. And my children, they are very, very, they are quiet, they are very quiet. They don't want to holler. And she, because he was a boy, she was afraid, and the whole class now ganged upon her. Hey, I say, God, yeah, you Nigerian blood, somebody will gang on you. You don't resemble your mama at all. I had to, from then, I came down and I knew that I had to be there for them. And it's not only working alone that is taking our time. Some people, they don't have job. They don't know what to do. They are stressed. Because of this, they are very far from their kids. You don't need to worry anymore. That is why we are here today. The digital business, you can use it as plan A. You can use it as plan B. The online business is a very legitimate online business. You can do it and it will take off that stress from you. All those things you are saying, how can I do it? Or what will I do? It will remove all those stress from you. And many people doing 9 to 5 work every day. It's not only 9 to 5. After 9 to 5, they still have extra work they are doing. Not knowing your children, you leave home, they are still asleep. When you come back, they are sleeping. You don't know the friends that they were keeping. You don't know which people came to the house or what they do. All this why, that is why we are out here to come and show to us that we have other ways that we can do it. The digital business is a legitimate business. It can make way for us so that we can have time for our children. Communication is very, very important. Knowing your children is very, very important. There are some parents, they sleep in the house with their children every day, but yet they don't know their children because they are far from them. They don't know how to be close to them. We celebrate them. We know that when they come from school, like our sister said, they teach them something else in the school. But we that are their mother, what we feel for our children, nobody can feel it for them. So no, but some of them will say, it's not my child, Joe. Let me leave the child. If you like, you go astray. And what is my own? My own is to do my work and I live there. But you will never allow your children to go astray. So that is why we must build that mutual relationship. When we are present, teaching them self-reliance and building a very, very supportive and communicative relationship with them. This will make them grow. And when they grow, they will now be self-confident. They will be capable. And, they will have a healthy emotional head, and they will become a better person in the society. So let us, working is good. We all need the money, but spending time with our children, let us cultivate that habit, to know them, to spend time with them, to love them, to celebrate them. It is not only work. Sometimes just say, Oga, I'm not well, I can't come to work today. I want to spend time with my children today. You spend time with them. You know what they want. You know, mostly the teenagers, when they are going astray, most of these teenagers in the school, they mingle with some kind of people. You stay with them, you know their friends. Sometimes I bring myself like I'm a baby. Even all my children, they know. I bring myself on their, when we are at home, I'm their age. We talk, when they talk, sometimes they will tell me, we did not call you now. I say, you cannot call me. It is our discussion. We must discuss it together. You know, with all those things, they cannot hide anything from you. So, my dear lovely people, parenting children is a very, very difficult task. We must use our number sense and number six. Don't use the way that you were brought up in Africa, where they will beat you. You must pass today. You must know book. We must not try to perfect our children. It is our relationship we will learn how to build with them. Through that relationship, they will become whatever we want them to become. And I pray that God will give us the strength to be able to parent our children so that we will succeed. And when I see some families, when they grow up, even when they are in their husband, the children are in their husband's house, they are still like a friend, like sister and brother. I used to jealous them. You know, it is the roots, what they built from the roots. So let us spend time with our children. Let us work less, do the online business, the digital business recommended. Why I always recommend the digital business, you can see we are all talking about the digital business, because the digital business, we have what it takes for you to spend time with your family. We have our automated system that does most of the things, so you have time with your family. We have coaching support, mentor support. We have our video training step by step. We have all you need. That even when, like my brother said, he said when he's doing his business, it will just be like he's touching his phone, like he's playing with Facebook. Exactly. You are enjoying yourself and you are earning. So that's why we always specify the digital business. It has so many benefits. Just come in and find out, and you are going to see that this is the right business. You will have time for your children and you will earn. A while ago, I was posting my statement of account to one of my colleagues, and she screamed. She said, wow, what have I been waiting for? You know, he said, and then you are not working, you are at home. See the way you are robusting, you have put on weight. That is it. And the children, they are happy. There is nothing my children ask from me now that I don't give to them. I will even tell them, don't worry, I'll give it to you. But if it is what before, who bought me? Hey, I'll be thinking of paying my house rent or paying this. So let us come and with a positive mind, unite with our children, build that solid relationship with them, unbreakable one, that they will grow and they will never forget you. Don't forget that whatever you put in their head today, it will stamp like stigma in their head. That is what they will be doing. So thank you so much. If I have to talk about children, they will break, because me, I love children so much. So I think we have all heard from each other, from us all. We are going to call it a day. Or before we go, I will want our coach, our mother in the house, to still give us more about the subject. Then we can call it a day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much once again. We have all spoken well regarding this issue. We have all spoken well. So our viewers out there, if you are watching us and if you have kids, just as our sister said, even if you don't have, I believe you have learned today. You have put it in reserve. Okay, put it in reserve when you start having your children. This is the right time now for you to start setting the bedrock that you're going to lay your foundation on, that you're going to lay your family on. Okay, so this is it. So if you are the type that find yourself in that situation of that place of you working, no time for your family, you are looking for something to do on the side, you don't know how to go about it. That's why we're here for you. Send message to any of us, anybody you are watching this video from the page, send message to the person. Just, okay, I want to know more, I'm interested in your business, because this is the only business that you can do that will not take your time away from your family, because you're already working so hard. Why would you involve yourself in something that will add to your stress? Okay, so we'll try to come know our business. We normally do our live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, 2 a.m. UK European time, 1 a.m. UK time. So, okay, if you can't stay awake to watch it during in the night, because it's in the night, normally it's during the day in UK, in Canada, in America, 5 p.m., 8 p.m. in the evening. But here, because of the time difference, it's always night. You can always watch the replay at any given time. Okay, that's why you need the link to watch the replay. So send us message. We're going to send you the link to watch the replay whenever you are free. You can watch it in the bus. Just put your earphone and be listening, okay, so that you know more about what we are doing. Come and see for yourself if it is what you can do or not. Okay, you never can tell. Don't take our word for it. What is interesting to us now might not be interesting to you, or you might even be interested more than we when we saw it. Okay, come and see for yourself. Don't take our word for it. Okay, so that's why we're here today, to let you know that there's something that you can do to reduce your working hours. There's something you can be doing on the side and earning even more. There are many people in our community that they have stopped working because they're earning more than what they used to earn in the 9 to 5 that they were doing before. Okay, so there's a way out. That's why we're here to help you. Send message to us and we're ready to help you out. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. We've all done very, very well. So our viewers, thank you all for all your support, for your likes, for joining us tonight. We're going to call it a night. We are in the weekend. Let us go and enjoy our weekend. We'll be coming back again next week, Friday, for another hilarious topic. Hope we've all enjoyed. If you have any question, even after the live stream, send us your question. Whatever platform you'll be watching from, send your question. You want to know more about the business, please join from whatever platform you are watching for. Ask your questions and we'll be ready to answer you. So we are going to call it a day. Thank you very, 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 very much. We are so grateful. So we'll see you. We are going to say bye-bye. Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody.
Bye.